Howdy. How's everybody doing today? I know what I said was that I was gonna kind of go through the code that I had written for this guy yesterday and see, uh, kind of explain it all, what it does, all the parts and functions and stuff. But I haven't actually figured out why this thing's not working yet. I hadn't spent too much time on it since yesterday. And maybe I'm getting ahead of myself here, but I really was curious about opening up this Gatling gun, this Nerf Gatling gun, and seeing what was inside of it and if this was even going to be usable for what I want to use it for. Um, it's interesting, actually. I was not expecting it to work like this, and I might be wrong here, but just it looks like there is a regular. Maybe I get something to point with here. Not this thing. Looks like this thing right here is a like a regular Nerf gun firing mechanism, whatever you want to call it. The thing that like an air spring, or I don't actually know what it is, but this thing I think comes through and hits the back of the chain right there, and I think it pushes the dart up far enough that it gets to this thing, which these each have a little motor on there that I'm guessing spins these guys, and it's like one of those baseball pitching machine things, or I guess the football throwing machine, little pitching machine things too, that have the exact same thing, only bigger. Which, so I guess it makes sense. It's just no, I guess I wasn't expecting that. Maybe I didn't really think about it either, but nonetheless, what I am a little still a little confused on here, and maybe what I'm going to try to figure out right now is this. Well, so this is the on-off switch. You can't see it, but it's this right here. It's the on-off switch that was on the bottom. This right here is the. I'm gonna try to do this without moving the camera because it's on the, this right here is the trigger. And I see that when I pull the trigger, this little guy right here is dropping down, and it's under spring tension underneath here. And I see that there's a little motor right here. I'm guessing it pulls it back like that repeatedly. Once this is out of the way. Well, we're going to try and figure out what exactly is going on here right now. I know that I've got up here, yeah, you can't see it right there. Up here I've got a motor for that spins the barrel things, which don't actually do anything. It's just this part right here. Oh, this thing is geared on the inside, or has a gear on the inside. I guess has teeth on the inside that go onto this little gear right there to make it spin. Here's the barrel. This was kind of a bitch to get off. Because it has this little plastic piece on the end that you got to take off that's kind of glued on there. But it doesn't look like it's supposed to come off when you're taking it apart. There's like 1,000 screws that hold this thing together. And to be honest, I'm not sure at all what the hell these things are right here. I never say anything like that, I suppose. They look like little, I don't know, crimps of some sort, but also they kind of look like little fuses maybe, or something, you know? Like, maybe not. Maybe this is just the stripped wire from this black wire right here that's going up under there, but at first it looked like a little fuse, like the automotive fuses. But maybe it's just some sort of weird crimp that I've never seen. Either way, what I'm probably going to do here in just a second is take power supply that I was using yesterday. Maybe I'll solder on something, or maybe I'll just touch them. No, I'm not gonna be able to touch them on there. Maybe I'll solder something on here onto these guys, so that way I can juice this thing up and see if I can see what's going on inside of here. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Let me grab something to solder with. There we go. Soldering iron. I got solder that's old as hell. Get even kind of solder. Possibly the worst condition soldering iron any of y'all have ever seen. Sometimes it solders though. And where's that shit wire from yesterday? Sorry, I'm trying to stop cussing as much. It's hard. There it is. There's one. Oh, sorry. That was an accident. You know what? Maybe I don't need to solder these things on. I got these little clip things. What the heck am I doing? This may not even work. I don't know. Alrighty. White is our negative. I'm gonna guess. What's up with these blue? Okay. Maybe I'm thinking something like this. Yeah, let me just bend this up a little bit, maybe. Ouch. Okay. I hope I'm doing the right colors, though. What am I thinking? Are they throwing me off with the colors right now? I guess I could just look on the inside, huh? Let me see. That is positive. That's positive. That must be negative. Well, I guess I can just look on this one. That is negative. Okay. Negative. Which makes that positive. So negative, positive. Negative, positive. Negative, positive, negative, positive. Okay. That's weird. Okay. Negative, positive, negative, positive. Oh, man. Okay. Let's see what's up. Sorry, guys, I quit dipping. And so I've been dipping coconut shavings, which it's an oral fixation, I guess. It ain't bad, I suppose. I kind of wish. Nah, you know what? I'm cool with it being coconut shavings. To be honest, I don't even need the coconut shavings. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't need the oral fixation. I took it out. That's what I was doing. And I'm just getting a little flathead screwdriver to be able to spin the little thingy on the power supply to change the voltage. So, alright, let's try to juice this thing up. Let's have our switch in the off position. Get our power supply plugged up and hope that we don't accidentally let the smoke out of this thing. Okay, we're at 5 volts. I think this thing requires 9 volts. So let's boost it up to 9 volts. Do not forget to turn this thing back down before we use it for the other stuff. Nine volts. Let's turn it on. Nothing smoking yet. Oh. I see. These are little switches. I didn't notice those before. Okay. Nothing happened. Negative, positive, negative, positive. Let's try on this guy instead. You know what? Why is it like that? It's like there's 2 separate powers of battery. That powers the switch. That's a good question. Okay. That switch sends juice to here, but now sends stuff up to there. Sorry about the light, I had to turn on a little flashlight. Up to here, it takes us all the way around. That's a switch. Oh, interesting. So that's a switch. What does it supply? Oh, it's this thingy right here. Which one's this guy? So each one of these switches turns on something different. That's what I need to know. Why am I doing this the hard way? Why not just... I'm not the brightest crayon in the box of crayons, I suppose. Sometimes I don't do the brightest thing anyway. And in this case, I feel like I should just put some D batteries in the thing. Perhaps even the D batteries that I took out of it yesterday. That I have right here. I didn't think of that. These things do say March of 2016 on there, so they're not the greatest batteries, I don't think. Anyway. Let's see what we can do. Maybe I should turn this back off. Go. There's those 4. 1, 2. Okay. Now we're on. Oh, something just happened. Okay, that starts spinning the thing that spins the barrels. That second one. Whoops. only that guy is spinning. Where's my meter? One of my meters, anyway. Either one will work. This won't work, actually. See if it even turns on. There we go. It does turn on. Alright, let's start playing around with stuff. Sorry if you can't see everything that I'm doing here. It's kind of hard with my little camera setup, and I'm using an old phone as a camera. Let's see, can you see the meters? No, you can't see the meter still. Okay. Try not to short anything out here. We got nothing. Not a whole lot, huh? That's weird. Wonder if it's these batteries. Okay. Wow, that's kind of heavy. Drop all these batteries out. Let's see what's up. Positive, negative, positive, negative. Six volts. 3 volts. Gotcha. Okay, so I fucked up sending. I messed up sending the 9 volts through there. Hopefully I didn't mess anything up. Okay. Should have thought about this a little better, huh? Okay, so now we're on. There's my 3 volts. There's my 6 volts. And it's actually positive, negative. Negative, positive. So negative, positive, negative, positive. I guess it's like that, but they're this way on the circuits, you know? Oh, so actually that means that I probably wasn't. That doesn't make any sense. Oh well. So. Okay. Well, if I can. I wonder if I can get these guys to stay on there by themselves. One hand. Come on, bud. Get on there. Okay. I don't know what this one does. We know what this one does. I'm guessing that one shoots. Just something, you know? Interesting. Okay. What am I missing here? I'm missing something. It's probably something super obvious too. Well, besides that. What the hell? Don't break anything, please. Please don't break anything. Maybe I should undo a little bit of this stuff. Like, maybe you, actually. Oh, come on. Ooh, that was in there tight. Oh, I think that just broke. I think that plastic split. This ain't good. That spring's gonna come off of there. Okay. Let's turn this guy off. And maybe we should take that spring off of there, huh? Well, that was expected. And that spring's a little tighter than I thought it was. Glad it didn't break anything. There we go. Now that I got that guy out of there, let's see what's going on here. I don't know what this blue thing right here does. I guess I'm gonna have to take this guy off. There's one. Come on. Seriously? There it goes. What are you getting hung up on? Oh. I see. Something to do with this guy. I sure hope I can get all this shit back together. Whoops. There we go. Okay. What in the fuck is something's up in there. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna end up losing those if I don't just take them out. feel like there's not supposed to be something wiggling on the side of there. Maybe it's just that thing. That thing's not moving though. Okay. Set those guys over there. Now what is going on here? What does this do? Does it have something to do with moving this? Sure what we're getting stuck on there. Ooh, okay, something just happened. What in the world? This is interesting. It's like it's stuck. Okay. Well, at least we're getting somewhere, I think. I don't get what that does. So let's take that guy out. Oh, is it better if I turn my light off? Sorry. I'm about to have to stop the video because otherwise the video is going to stop itself. Maybe I'll make a part 2 of this, working on it. I'm not sure if anybody wants to watch me take this thing apart and try and figure out what the hell's going on here. But I guess I can. Nonetheless, get that guy off, and I'm about to stop the video. Oh, that's interesting. No kidding. Well, that's so simple. Oh, whoops. That's so simple. I had a feeling that's what it was. Look, it's just this little, is that in focus? Just this little key thing and a slot in there, and that's all that spins it. That's funny. I like it. I guess simple as, no kidding. Huh. The more you know. Anywho, I'm gonna have to stop the video here in just a second. Yeah, okay. Well, I got somewhere. Thanks for hanging out if you did watch this video. Is that another switch right there? Ooh, what do we got here? For the ammunition box. There's a switch for the ammunition box. Mother. I didn't even see that thing down here. Let me see. Okay. There's a switch for the ammunition box. Juiced up. Push switch number 1. Nothing on switch number 1. Oh, buddy. There's switch number 1. You can't see it. I'm sorry, my arm's in the way. I can't really turn this thing. There's not much I can do to show you this because of how precarious everything is right now. Just trust me when I say that that was switch number 1 doing something. And switch number 1 was not doing something before. Maybe y'all can see a little bit now. Okay, what did I do? That is spinning the little what did I call it? A little like thrower thing, the two little spinny things that actually sense the dart at speed. This button right here has to be depressed for that, which, oh, that is a button that's pushed by this thing on top that goes right here, I think. Just like that. That makes so much sense. Okay. So, button number 2 spins the barrels. Button number 3. Oh. Oh, buddy. I'll be damned. It spins this thing right here. I don't know if I can do all this with one hand. Because I have to... You know what? Whoops. Hopefully I didn't just break anything. Now you can watch. Uh-oh. Something just happened. What did I do? Oh well, that stopped the video. Thanks for hanging out.